Hello students, today's topic is waterfall model. Waterfall model is the base model for a software engineering process. Okay, so now we'll see about what is waterfall model. Waterfall model in software engineering, it is a linear and sequential development methodology where each process must be completed before moving to the next. Okay, see the diagram. There are different process, communication, planning, modeling, construction, and deployment. Okay, each process must be completed before moving to next. For example, developers want to move to next process like planning. Now, so developer must be completed in the communication process. Okay, then only it will be moved to next. So that is one of the drawback in this model. Okay, this model is one of the earliest software development life cycle. Okay, so now we'll see each and every process. I mean, each phase. One is requirement gathering and analysis. Collect and document all the software requirement which helpful for developing the product. Okay. In this phase, no changes are allowed once the phases is completed. Once first phase is completed now, while developing the next phase, while doing the next phases, it cannot be changed. Okay, because it already completed. No, that's the drawback, as I said earlier in the previous slide. Okay, so another phase, system design. This phase define the system architecture and software design. Okay, so system architecture now, it's like blueprint of the system. Okay, so that we know about how system workflow. Okay, deep understanding of system workflow. Okay, another important thing in this phase include high level design and low level design. So what are high level design, what are low level design? In detail we will see some other lectures. Now I will tell about outline of this. Okay, high level design focusing on overall architecture. Okay, which identify main models and explain how data moves between different part of the system. Then to know the interaction between the system, interaction with external services, API, a third party tools. And in this high level design, to know about what programming language are using, framework, database. So everything there. Okay, now come to low level design, like provide detailed design for individual components and models. Okay, individual components and model. In this design, it about more technically. Okay, so that it will used by the developers to implement the system. And moreover, in this design, define the classes, define the objects, and define the methods, and also specify how functionalities will be implemented. Okay, so now I will discuss like what is the difference of high level and low level design in detail in some other classes. Okay, some other lectures. Okay, now we'll see about third phases, implementation. So implementation is developers write code based on the requirement, based on the system specification. Now output is working software models. Okay, so based on the requirement, what expected, what is actual output to be checked. So based on that, we'll developing the code. Okay, now last one, testing. Development, I mean developed software is tested for bugs and issue, so that in order to improve the quality of the software. Okay, a very important thing, that word is verification and validation are performed. So now we'll see what is verification. So verification, like, are we building the product right? Okay, what we build the product is right product. Okay, that is called verification. Validation, like, are we building the right product? It means it focusing on the final product. Okay, you have to perform the test on each and every phases. Okay, whether that client requirement is meet that product. Okay, so that is called validations. Okay, verification to ensure that software meets the specific requirements and design. Okay, after making that product, we have to be verified that the software meet the specified requirements and design. So that is called verification concept. Okay, now we'll see about another thing, deployment. Deployment is a final software is released to the user environment. I mean deployment at the client side, maintenance. After deploying the product at client side, we need to be maintain the product, like post deployment updates, bug fixes, and enhancement. Okay, now we'll see advantages of waterfall model. Simple and easy to use, clear documentation, I mean clear architecture, early detection of issues. Disadvantage means late testing, which means bugs may only be discovered in the testing phase. Okay. Another one, not suitable for complex and evolving project. Okay. It's only applicable for only best for well-defined requirements. Okay. Because we cannot go back to previous phase because we have to be complete each phase, then only go to another phase. So like that. So that's it. Thank you.